Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals, and I'm with Gary. And Gary's a little purr monster. Why do guinea pigs purr? I'm a volunteer at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, and people come in all the time with their questions, and one common question is, when they hear the purring sound, they're like, what does that mean? And it means a lot of different things. So here are 4 reasons why guinea pigs purr. Now, if you guys have another reason that I haven't covered once we get to the end, please leave me a comment because I'd love to hear it. But I've racked my brain because I thought normally 5 is a nice round number, but it just seemed to be that every time I came up with an instance or a situation where guinea pigs purr, that it usually fell into one of these 4 categories. So let's get into it. Number 1, rumble strutting. What's rumble strutting? If you've seen any of my bonding videos, then you know. Now, it's not just boys that rumble strut, girls do it too. But what it is you'll see them kind of, sometimes they kind of sway their butts side to side. Generally, it's boys that do the purring, and it's a dominance behavior. But you might find a girl, usually one of the more aggressive girls in the herd, will sometimes chase the piggies around and rumble strut themselves. Some people think that it has to do with girls being in heat. Now, this is a bachelor pad full of all boys, and I honestly don't have too much experience with girl guinea pigs. Ask Guinea Pigs 1, but she will probably tell you when a girl guinea pig is rumbling, it probably has to do with hormones. Are you nibbling me? Maybe I need to get a cuddle sack. Or a tunnel. Here we go. Okay, Gary. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now my fingers are safe from your... Oh, ah! I thought they were... Okay, here we go. Okay, let's continue. So that's rumble strutting. Let's move on to number 2. What's the second reason why guinea pigs purr? So this reason is actually kind of connected to the first reason. What's going on, boys? Boys? Okay, so the second reason has a lot to do with the first reason, and that is that suppose you're petting your piggies. Sometimes when you get close to their butt and you scratch their butt, they'll go brrr, and or if they're on floor time, or if you're petting them in the middle of like a bonding session or something like that where they're already displaying dominance, touching their butt kind of gives that same signal to them as if their buddy is trying to hump them or mount them. Now, at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, Saskia says that humping is how guinea pigs shake hands. Now, you know, it's a lot like dogs when they first meet each other. They're just super rambunctious and they're wild and crazy. So, you know, it's not necessarily a hormonal thing. It's just what they do. It's how they shake hands. It's how they get to know each other. But if in that process, or just in general, when you're petting your piggy, if you're scratching or you touch their butt, they might go, and that's usually because they don't like it or they're feeling dominated by you. So, just something to be aware about. Some piggies might like being scratched on their butt, but generally speaking, if they like a scratch, then they're usually quiet. Gary loves being petted on the chin, and he doesn't purr when I pet him on the chin. He's just quiet, and he'll sometimes put his chin up. Gary's such a sweet one. So think about when you're touching them, if you're dominating them, if they're feeling weird, if they sort of squirm when you touch their butt and purr, then it's probably they're feeling dominated by you and they don't like it. So something to think about. Okay, let's move on to number 3. What's the third reason why guinea pigs purr? Sometimes guinea pigs might hear a loud or scary noise, or you've frightened them when they weren't paying attention, and they'll let out kind of an exclamation purr. they'll go brrr, or kind of like a brrr. Now usually it's not as long and it's not a sustained purr, it's just kind of an exclamation purr. It's like, ah, what's happening? And that's kind of another reason why guinea pigs shouldn't live alone, is because at that moment when they're startled, they might look to their buddy and be like, is everything cool? And if the other buddy's just like, yeah, whatever, or doesn't even respond, then they'll get a signal from the herd that everything's okay and you're not there to threaten them. So the exclamation, okay, we're crushing this. We're moving really fast. So what is that fourth reason? What's the last reason that guinea pigs might purr? Well, I find that guinea pigs purr when they're feeling content or happy, or you're holding them in such a way that they feel snug as a bug in a cuddle sack. But I hear purring over there right now. So what's happening down here, that's number one. Cheech was rumbling because he's talking through the grids to Ron and Gizmo, and you know, he's feeling himself, he's feeling his oats. So number one, when they're rumble strutting, it's a dominance thing, but it's also, you know, they're excited, they're feeling like, you know, they're living to their full guinea pig potential. But let's go back to number four. When your piggy is happy and content and you pet them, they might purr. With Mr. Mike over here, a lot of times Mike will be in his igloo or under the tunnel. Boys. With Mike, a lot of times he'll be sitting in his igloo or he'll be under the Fiddlesticks tunnel, and I will put a piece of lettuce, and he's not expecting it. He hasn't heard me crinkle the bag or rinse off any veggies, or maybe he's in the middle of a nap, but I'll present him with lettuce and he'll be surprised and he'll be like, brrr. But it's not like a startled purr. It's like, I'm so excited that this unexpected lettuce treat is here, and he loves lettuce. Now, guinea pigs, of course, the key to their heart is obviously through their stomachs. But with Mike, it's especially true. So those are my 4 reasons why guinea pigs purr. Now, if you've got some experience, I think I got some of your fuzzy fur on my nose. If you've got any other reasons why you think guinea pigs purr, do they fall under those categories of rumble strutting? They're scared or surprised. They are feeling dominated when you touch their butt, or they're feeling happy and content. I was talking with the LA Guinea Pig Rescue Group today, and everybody had some really awesome reasons why their guinea pigs purr. Alexandra said that when one of her piggies comes running to her when she's giving them treats, they purr when they're running towards her. And I thought that's just the cutest thing. So I'd love to hear your cute anecdotes, your examples, and maybe you have a 5th reason, because then I can remake the video with a round number 5, because 5 reasons always sounds better than 4, but I could only figure out 4 reasons why guinea pigs purr. So thanks for watching, and let's continue the conversation in the comments. And if you guys have any more questions about guinea pig care, guinea pig behavior, please check out my playlists. And on my website, scottiesanimals.com, I have an extensive guinea pig care guide, and it'll walk you through everything from bonding and taming to illnesses and how to set up a cage and everything in between. And remember, purring isn't the only sound that guinea pigs make. They actually make a whole bunch of other sounds, and if you want to learn what they mean and how to make them, I've got a video called How to Speak Guinea Pig, so I'll put that right here at the end of this video. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.